So I wanted to just do like a little vlog, chat, whatever. And I wanted to show y'all something that I had special made. Um, Check this out. This is like a sketchbook, and this part is polymer clay, and it's like glued onto the cover of the textbook. And I had this, custom made by an artist on Facebook who's one of my Facebook friends. Just Curves. It's JUS space KERVS. So he makes like custom any type of polymer clay. He does paintings, canvas paintings. He paints designs on shoes. He just basically designs everything. So I'm going to show you. He made this like sort of like my website with the face coming out of the darkness. And it's supposed to be like the cosmos and the dark energy and the dark matter, and my face coming out of it, and the eyes are purple, so it's kind of cool. I'm probably going to use this as my dark energy manifesting book and write all my it still has the tag on the back, but I'm going to write all my manifesting in here. And I love it because he picked the one with no lines, so I can kind of draw pictures and paste pictures in here as well and make it kind of like my scrapbook, journal, whatever. And then he was like, so cool to send me this pen, because he knows that I love Halloween. He knows that my kids love Nightmare Before Christmas. So he sent me this polymer clay Jack Skellington pen. He created this himself and just did this around the pen. And I have this up on my desk, and the detail is really nice. And I love how thick it is. It's just like it's perfect. It's not like too thick or too thin. I love my pens exactly like this thick for some reason. I don't know, I guess because I hold my pen like this, which is weird. But I love how he did the face. It's really nice. So thank you, shout out. I will put his information below, his Facebook link, if you want anything custom made. He actually did a huge canvas painting of Archangel Michael for me that I had made him look like Michael Jackson. If y'all haven't seen that in my my witchy room, I will show y'all one day. And then he also made me a statue of Yamaya, the mermaid goddess. He also made me, like, he can make you a statue of your god and goddess for your altars. He can do anything. So I'm just giving him a shout out on the first part of this video. He also made a lot of things, like wine stoppers with like the any design you want on the top. He made me some sugar skull polymer clay wine stoppers. You just stick it inside the cork and just recork it. He made me one with Michael Jackson's head on it. And he made me one with like an eyeball, just like some weird stuff. So he can do like any kind of crazy outlandish thing that you like, and his prices are phenomenal. Okay, so shout out to Just Curves on Facebook. And he's a young and upcoming artist, so I like to support young and upcoming people, especially when the world is like so corporate and big business. I like to support small business. Anyway, so now that that's out of the way, I had to show y'all that because that came yesterday. So I was happy to get that. Also, I want to talk to y'all about this nail polish. Okay, so I had to paint my nails because they were getting really thin, because I have been wearing those press-on nails and the glue from the press-on nails, like from those press-on nails that I get from the Dollar Tree. Well, when you wear the press-on nails for too long, you know, your nails get thin underneath. So I wanted to kind of let them breathe, and like not have anything on them, but like maybe some nail polish to strengthen them or whatever. I don't know. So I got this black Wet n Wild. It's called Wild Shine nail color, and I guess it's just black, right? This stuff has not chipped off yet, and I've had it on for like 4 days, and it has not chipped. And I've been doing a lot of stuff with it. I don't know if it's that or the top coat that I put on there. It's called Looks Wet, and I got this like at the grocery store, but it's called Looks Wet, and that was my top coat. But I messed them up, but they still haven't even chipped. So I'm like, yay! I'm doing this because I'm waiting to put my jamberries on. I'm trying to get my nails strong enough to put my jamberries back on so they won't, like, you know, peel off. But yeah, I'm gonna probably do my sugar skulls again, y'all. Check these out. Loving these. These are my favorite ones so far. The sugar skulls. I haven't really tried too many of them because you know, I just got started on this, but I can't wait to put my owl ones on either. I'm gonna put these little cute owl ones on, and I don't know when I'm gonna put the Egyptian ones on. I'm not sure yet. I'm saving these for like a special occasion. I don't want to use them up because they're so pretty. So maybe I'll do this one probably. I don't know. It's just so, they're so pretty. You don't like when you design something, it's like your artwork, and you don't want to, you know, use them up, because I'm like, oh, they're just so pretty. I just want to look at them, but I'm gonna put them on eventually. So if y'all haven't heard of Jamberry, they're really good. They are they're a company owned by 3 sisters, and they're these vinyl nail wraps. They're cruelty free and non-toxic, porous, and 100% vegan. They don't have any kind of products in them that would include anything that harms animals. And they last for like 2 weeks. Like if you're like a nail person and like you just have to have your nails done, but you don't like going to the salon. Like for me, I'm allergic to that stuff that they use to put nails on at the salon. I'm allergic to that whatever that stuff is. I don't know what it's called. The stuff they use to make gel nails or acrylic nails. I'm allergic to it because I tried to get some last year, and I just broke out with this rash. I'm like, what is this rash? You know, I could scratch my skin and it would like leave welts on it for like hours. And I traced it back to the nails. So I had to get the nails off, and then all that went away. So this is my alternative to, you know, having nice nails on the artsy side. So yes. And every once in a while I will put the little Dollar Tree nails on just for some length, but I can't really do too much like length because I type. Like I do a lot of readings online. I do a lot of emails. So I have to have my nails at a certain length or else, you know, it's not gonna work. Anyway, so lately I've been getting a lot of requests for readings via email, and it stormed here yesterday and the electricity went out, the internet went out. So I sent out a bunch of emails like right before the storm, but they didn't go through. So I thought I had sent out all my readings, and lo and behold, that night I get all these emails. Where's my reading? Where's my reading? And like, I'm not mad at y'all. I was just mad at, you know, the electricity going out. But I'm sorry that happened. I want to apologize. That is not like the norm. So I just wanted to put that out there. Usually when I get a client that wants a reading, I email it out the same day or the next morning. So if you didn't get yours, it was because of that storm, and you should check your email, because I went back late at night, like 2 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock in the morning, and I resent them all. So thank y'all for being patient with me. I'm so sorry. And if y'all want a reading as well, I do past life readings. I do love, finance, career, general tarot, oracle, and if you want a birth chart, I can do that too. And the thing with the birth chart is that I do use a program, and so it's like a photo of the birth chart, and then it gives you the long lengthy explanation, because I am no way an astrologer. If I were, let me tell you. Okay, so it's just like a computer programmed astrology chart, and it does give the explanation of what all the things mean. So I will put the link to all that stuff below. A lot of people have been asking me for my email address and my website, so I'm gonna just list it in the description box, and I'll try to do that from now on if I remember. But if I can't, I believe that my Facebook link is on my channel page. I don't know, So yeah, so it's a nice day. It's been really like rainy, and I'm hoping that will bring cool weather. I'm just tired of this Texas summer heat, and I am just ready to get into fall. I am going to be, I bought so much Halloween decoration last year, so much fall decoration. I don't even think I need to go to the store to buy any this year. I might pick up something like a few bottles and stuff like that I can always use, but I'm not gonna go all out spending like a bunch of money on my Halloween stuff, because I did that last year, and all my stuff is still really nice because it just is. I probably will buy some more of that like spider web material, because I like that. I love doing the spider web on my bushes and my trees and all that stuff, so I will probably do that. And I think I have a video from last year. Like if you go way back, I have a video last year of my Halloween decor, or around my house. If you want to go check that out, if I remember, I'll link it below. Anyway, so I'm just sitting here having my morning coffee. I woke up early because my kids are back in school, so I'm not sleeping till noon anymore, or 11, or whenever they wake me up. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I was thinking about going to like some vintage shops or some antique shops today, because I live like close to a bunch of them, but I don't know, I don't know. I'm thinking. So that has not been decided yet. So yes, that's really about it. I just wanted to talk to y'all, say hi, let you know what's going on, and oh, I did have some Halloween tarot cards that I bought last year, and they're really cool. I'm probably gonna start using those to do some of my readings. And if y'all haven't seen the Halloween tarot cards, I'm looking for my shoe, y'all know. If y'all haven't seen the Halloween tarot cards, maybe I could show you really quick. Hold on one sec. And oh, you know what? I do need to go to Goodwill today. I took a bunch of clothes out of my closet that were just filling the space that I haven't worn in years. And so I'm getting ready to get rid of a bunch of stuff, and then I'm going to do it again like in a week, because there's stuff, you know how like when you go through your closets and you pull stuff out and you say, maybe I'll wear that, maybe I won't. And then you don't. And then you see it again like 6 months later, and you're like, you just don't want to get rid of it for some reason. And then like a year later, you pick that thing up and you wear it again, and you're like, because it's back in style, or you made it work or something in some type of style, or some celebrity had it on and you say, ooh, I have that shirt, or just something stupid, and you wear it. Well, I almost got rid of this shirt that I'm wearing like 5 times, and I'm glad I didn't, because now I'm loving this shirt, because it's so when I clean out my closet, it has to be something that I will never wear again. Like I can't even imagine wearing it, or like I don't want to wear again, or I had bad memories wearing it. So I threw a bunch of my clothes away that I used to wear when I worked in the funeral home. And y'all, you know, it's like boring old suits and like it's just like I can't even fit that stuff anymore, y'all. But it was like boring old suits and just plain, you know, business attire. And I'm not ever gonna go back in that field again. I don't plan on, you know, I kept like 2 suits just in case I ever have to go on a job interview or something. But I got rid of all that stuff. And so yeah, I have a big bag of stuff to go give to Goodwill. And the reason I give to Goodwill, I know a lot of people say, oh, you should give it to charity. Oh, you should give it to this person or that person. The reason I give it to Goodwill is because when I was a little kid, my mom took me to the Goodwill, like downtown or whatever. And at that time, they employed like handicapped people, people that, you know, couldn't get jobs easily. Sorry, y'all, I was cut off. So the reason I give to Goodwill is because I told y'all my mom took me to this place where downtown, and it was like kind of like a Goodwill downtown, and they had like their offices there. And I saw this lady, and she didn't have arms, and they had employed her, and she was typing with her toes, like, and so I always had the image in my mind, like. And I also know that Goodwill also employs a lot of people who, you know, have hard times and, you know, stuff like that. So that's why I give to them, so to keep people working, you know. So yeah, that's why I take my clothes to Goodwill. I know a lot of people say, oh, they're just gonna sell them, they're just gonna sell them. Well, that's good, because you know that they're making money, they're putting money into the economy, people have jobs, so you know it's a win-win for me. Plus I like to shop there. You know what would be so funny though, if you ever go into like Goodwill and you see your stuff on the rack and you buy it again. And you were like, no, okay, never mind. Oh, speaking of Goodwill, if you go to certain areas of town, you can find some really good stuff. Like back in the day, before like Goodwills were like overpriced, because they're overpriced now. Back in the days when stuff used to be like 80 cents and like for like something this big. I went to this Goodwill on the like really rich part of town because I don't know why I was over there. I don't know. It was kind of close to downtown, and I was just driving through, and so I found this Goodwill. I went in. They had this like gold mirror about this tall, and I have it on my altar right now, and it was $199. And this mirror, like normally if you look online to buy it, it's like $20 or $30. So I scored big time. And whenever I go into Goodwill, y'all, I always have my phone on eBay. And like if I see something that looks like it's a collectible, or if it's still in the package, or some type of like toy, I'll look it up real quick on eBay and see how much it's worth. And if it's worth like a lot, I'll buy it. And so my kids were in there, and they like this little littlest pet shop house in the toy section. And it was like $1.99. I picked it up, bought it. I came home, I looked it up online. It's worth $100, y'all. If someone's selling it on eBay for $100, and even without the package, it's still worth about like $50 to $60. So every time I see littlest pet shop stuff in Goodwill, I snatch it up, because it's like collector items. And when they're teenagers and they're tired of playing with those toys, if they don't want to save them and keep them as a collection, they can actually sell them and go shopping like at the mall, you know, what teenagers want to do. So it's kind of an investment. So that's why I like to thrift shop, because sometimes you find stuff that's worth a lot of money. I found a few books that were worth a lot of money at Goodwill. I went to this like bookstore and a while back, and you know how some people just don't know the value of the stuff that they're selling. They were reselling this out of print, rare book about Michael Jackson, and it's a big book, and it was like $30, I believe. It's like a big coffee table book, but it was also like an autobiography the size of a coffee table book with pictures in it, and it had been written in 1997, and it was called like The American Master of Michael Jackson or something like that. And so I looked at it, and I didn't know anything about this book. I looked at it, I was like, oh, maybe I want it, maybe I don't, da 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 da. And so it's like $30 for a book. That's a lot, but it is Michael Jackson. So I thought I was splurging. I'm like, oh my God, I'm splurging on a Michael Jackson book. I got home, I looked that book up on eBay. That book, if it was still in the package, was worth $400 because it was a limited edition. No more was being printed. It was written in 1997, and it was just like this big thing. So if it were not in the package, it's still worth like $100 and something, and it's only going to go up in value. So I was like, score. So you never know what you can get thrifting. Never know what you can get buying used books. So have your phone out when you go thrifting and look that stuff up on eBay, because a lot of times you'll pass up on something and you'll be mad at yourself because you'll go back the next day and you'll be like, it's gone. And I think that's why a lot of their prices went up in Goodwill, because people started, you know, making a career out of going to Goodwill and picking up stuff and then selling it on eBay. So now they probably do that too, and they're like, oh no, you know. Anyway, that's my thrift rant. But I was gonna show y'all something. My cards. Hold on one second. Let me go get my Halloween cards. Oh my gosh, my box of tarot. Okay, so I have some like tarot cards, a bunch of tarot cards in here. I have my zombie tarot. If y'all haven't seen these are funny. I love these. If y'all like The Walking Dead, y'all will love these cards because they're hilarious. And it looks like a box of bullets when you open it. And it comes with this book. That's the back. And this is what the card looks like. This one is Justice. So there's like, and these are really retro too. They're like from the 50s. So let me see if I can find a retro one. They're like the 50s apocalypse. Like, look at this. Swords are guns, okay? And machetes. Okay, let's see. This is hazards. I guess that's like pentacles. And then you have like the little roller skater girls. That's just wands. They have, the wands are bones, the femurs. So let me see if I can find a funny one. Oh my God. The cups are, what are cups? Like, I don't see a cup anywhere on there. Okay, what the heck is the cup? Okay, I don't see a cup. But these are supposed to be cups. Look at her. She's like a zombie on the beach eating a brain. Okay, those. And here's like this lady coming out of the shopping mall, and this zombie's crawling after her. Oh, and then they even have like this couple's in a boat, and the zombies are trying to get them in the water, and they're just shooting. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, so, oh my God, the Three of Swords is hilarious, y'all. Look at this. So I'm loving these I loved them because they were retro, and I loved them because they were hilarious. Like, you're doing a reading with these, you're going to be cracking up, okay? So just for entertainment, I don't know how much these were. They say $14.95, so that's not bad. $19.95 Canada. So that's not bad, you know. So here's my Halloween tarot. This is what they look like. Aren't these cute? The black cats, and then the back. So, and they're called the Halloween tarot. And yes, Halloween tarot. They come with a little paper book like that. So you're not going to get a book in them, and they come in like a little box like this. And they're not as nice as those zombie cards, but they're good quality. This is the back. Little kitties. And 4 of bats. 4 bats. What are bats? Pumpkins. Bats. They're pumpkins, bats. Look at the chariot. It's like a hearse. So the hermit is the mad scientist. The wheel of fortune is like a carnival wheel. And so there's pumpkins, ghosts. I guess ghosts are like cups because they're vessels. Bats. I don't know if bats are wands or swords. I'm not sure. I have to look. Oh yeah, bats are swords because you see she has the sword. So the bats are swords. The imps, I think imps are pentacles. They're like the little devils. I think these are the pentacles. Okay, the magician is literally the magician. The high priestess is a vampire. The empress is the bride of Frankenstein. That's very fitting. The emperor, of course, has to be Frankenstein. Okay. The mummy is the Hierophant. The lovers, Lucy, and Dracula. Or whatever her name was. Okay, so these are really cool. Oh my god, the moon has a werewolf on it. Okay. So if y'all haven't seen these are really cool. Let me see how much these cost. I don't know. They're no price on the box, so you're gonna have to look them up online. I'm sorry. Yeah, these are fun for like fall and Halloween. Where's the little book? Oh, there it is. So I have these, which I do bring out during this time of year, and I start using my zombie and my Halloween cards. I used these last year. What else do I have in here? These aren't really tarot cards. They're like inspirational cards. Power Thought cards by Louise J. Hay. And they're just like inspirational cards. You just pull one out and read it. It's like, every thought I think is creating my future. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. So they're just little inspirational cards that you can pick up and read when you're bored. These are my Goddess Tarot. Yeah, these, everyone has these, I think. And then Love and Success by Tatiana. These are Tatiana spell cards, and the box is like red velvet. And I got these a long time ago. I got these when I was like a teenager. Oh my gosh. Or in my early 20s, maybe. Like just out of high school. These are old. So it just like, this one is like, you get a symbol, and then on the back it says flowering wreath. And it tells you what flowering wreaths mean. How to make a wish garland for your business and money life. It's just like little spells on back of cards. So, pretty cool. A lot of them are love and money spells. So, yeah, who doesn't need love and money? Okay. So these are really nice. I don't know how much these cost. I got these like so long ago. But like, it's just like a really nice cute box that's like red velvety. And then of course my Dollar Tree tarot. I'm probably gonna do a giveaway and give these away near Halloween. So yeah, that is I guess my little vlog for today. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go because I know I'm rambling. That's what happens when you wake up early and drink coffee and, you know, have nothing else to do. Okay, I gotta go do some readings now, so I'll see y'all later. Bye.